Angel Radio 333, where this broadcast is for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, which will give you more information of what is ahead for you. Remember, you have free will in what choice to make or path to take. Nothing is written in stone. I wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas. In doing so, I decided to put the collective together in a small reading for everyone. I wanted to thank the ones who have subscribed and have watched the videos, or the radio as I should put it, and to give you a little bit of information before the first of the year. I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you. This is to Virgo. Virgo, be full of tact and dignity, and never behave proudly. You are dealing with fierce and inaccessible people who are stronger than you at this time. Virgo, find the right way to behave, showing good manners that are unlikely to irritate them. For the moment, remain in your place.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Zadkiel here. The need for balance in moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing.
Thank you, Zadkiel, for those words to live by. Virgo, even if you find yourself in a negative situation, you need to remain calm. Accept without complaint this period of deprivation or small sacrifice. You should not be ashamed of impoverishment or bitter of others that outshine you. This acceptance will be the basis for a complete revival and an improvement. Virgo, some of you will have brilliant new ideas and inspirations, and some of you will see the truth in a situation. Also, some of you will have a challenging beginning in a relationship, romantic, or friendship. Do not take heart, be yourself, and things will turn around. Virgo, make yourself useful while pursuing noble objectives. Follow people of a joyful nature, however young they are, and plant in them the seeds of wisdom. The situation you find yourself in is definitely leading to a big success in your career or endeavors that you choose. Be careful, because the situation can only develop if you manage to adapt to it.
This just in. Archangel Michael. A time of positive change is coming your way. The situation that was at a standstill is now moving forward, and fortune is on your side.
Thank you, Michael, for the message of good news. Virgo, good news of financial matters will come, and some of you will want to do something more challenging. And there are some in college that are changing your area of study. Virgo, for some of you, there'll be an inflow of abundance, and some of you are starting a promising business venture. Also, there'll be contracts and documents to sign. Virgo, please use discernment and learn all you can before signing on the dotted line. It is wise to know what you're signing and agreeing to. That way, there are no surprises at the end of the day. Capricorn, so you're unable to make a decision, pretending there is no problem. At the moment, you cannot find any peace. You're thinking all the time, and it is impossible to calm down. Don't let your thoughts race ahead into the situation. There is a time for action and a time for rest. If you want to be at peace with yourself and the world around you, don't take any initiatives. Remain quiet. Only when peace is restored in your mind will you be able to decide.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Hanel. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back.
Thank you, Hanel, for the most insightful message. Capricorn, look inside yourself into the depths of your soul to bring out the answers that you seek.
This just in. Archangel Hanel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting.
Thank you, Hanel, for those wise words of guidance for Capricorn. Everything must be transformed. The times are changing, Capricorn, and bringing new requirements with them. Hold yourself ready to accept changes that will arrive like a bolt from the blue. A sudden event that needs your immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through, Capricorn, carefully and with discernment. Capricorn, do not place yourself in a position where you have to argue. Do all you can to avoid controversies or just try to end them quickly. Don't undertake anything difficult because conflict paralyzes your strength. Later, luck will smile on you. Events are moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. There are many things happening at once, Capricorn. Advance with a calm and measured step in all circumstances. Accept advice from wise people. Have faith, sincerity, and respect. This is the mentality you need to maintain in order to possess spiritual power. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, whatever area of life is involved, whatever problems there are or difficulties to face, the watchword is beware. Don't allow yourself to be taken in by any dream peddlers when it comes to work, money, or love. Even friends need to be kept at a slight distance at this time.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Zadkiel here. The need for balance in moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing.
Thank you, Zadkiel. Those are wise words to live by. Sagittarius, you are facing contentious situations that are wearing you out. This period is one of lack and understanding between yourself and others, but things can improve. Proceed in a reserved way. If approached in a brisk way, the opposition is more fierce. Calmly and patiently maintain your individuality.
This just in. Archangel Jeremiah. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Good advice to live by. Sagittarius, things are looking up. Nothing is getting in your way. This is time favorable that you need to build your life firmly and lucidly. Be careful, Sagittarius. This upturn won't last. Make the most of this period. Too much is going on at once, and you need to make a decision and take a more playful approach. Harmony with the world, promising successes. Now, Sagittarius, this can herald the risk of wild passions expressed in all manner of ways. Balance is the key, and full awareness of what is right is called for at this time.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions, and good health can be yours.
Thank you, Raphael, for those words of wisdom. Wow, Sagittarius, the angels are busy giving you lots of messages. Now, whatever situation you have to face, Try to discover its hidden facets. That may prove to be dangerous. Act conscientiously and decisively.
This just in. Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event. You're going to have a powerful revelation that will lead you to changes. It's time for you to spread your wings and fly.
Thank you, Chamuel, for those words of change. Sagittarius, seems they are watching you very closely. Well, I must say justice and perseverance are the key to all going well, Sagittarius. Scorpio. Scorpio, you made an unwise choice. You need to learn what you can from the situation. You also need to review everyone's motives. This does not herald peace at this time. Your actions are blocked on all fronts. You must remain composed. This composure is your foundation for success to come. Firmness is stronger than destiny, and if you allow yourself to be broken inside, you cannot succeed. Come to terms with everything and remain true to yourself. Scorpio, you're being too frivolous for some of you, and others, well, you're being too cautious with money. Advice here is to avoid showing any selfishness or narrow-mindedness towards others. Favor a more open and generous attitude. Self-interest, secret arrangements, etc. are all doomed for failure. Now at the moment, things are looking up. Nothing is getting in your way. Be careful, the upturn won't last. That's why it is important to work and make the most of this time.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Hanel, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting.
Thank you, Hanel, for those wise words of guidance. Scorpio, there is a period of vigorous ascent, and you're managing to exert your power and display your abilities. However, danger threatens if you're exploiting your strength without asking yourself any questions. You're advised to calmly follow the path you have embarked on without undertaking anything that isn't completely proper. You must understand your own power so you're not tempted to abuse it.
This just in. Archangel Raphael, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical.
Thank you, Raphael, for that great news. Scorpio, right now, you're in a state of grace. Everything is easy. However, you need to exploit this harmony with moderation. Do not tackle major issues at this time. Show kindness and take care over your appearance so that people have good impression of you. Your relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, and above all, care for yourself and others. Pisces, you have a relationship that is growing closer, and you need to use forgiveness not only for them, but yourself. This will resolve a conflict that you have had between you two. Now, Pisces, life does bring us low moments as well as high, and at this time we need to reflect on them so we can gain an overall view of the situation. There will be a phase that you're going through at this moment, and it is not favorable at this time. So it is best to quit the field, whatever it is. The situation is such that hostile forces are advancing. Retreat. This does not mean running away. However, retreat is a sign of strength and wisdom. It will help you avoid a draining battle. Beware of people in close contact with you. You might consider severing relationships with them. Do so without animosity. Pisces, some of you are characterized by a kind of youthful folly at this moment. You lack experience. It may be best to postpone everything you have in mind. Try to find out more instead of rushing in blindly. There could be a risk of massive errors due to lack of knowledge on all sectors concerned. Don't lie. Keep your integrity, even to yourself. Ask yourself clear questions, serious questions, or just call someone with experience. You will succeed. It will pay to persevere, for there will be a new opportunity coming your way. This could mean career advancement, and this also could change your life now.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Metatron, you have an important achievement. With self-discipline and willpower, you will have public recognition.
Thank you, Metatron, for that important message for Pisces. Everyone has an inexhaustible potential and hidden resources. So Pisces, go within to the depths of your soul. Bring out the riches you possess. You must team up with others to complement yourself. If you insist on going it alone, you won't get anywhere. There will be peace and contentment in the coming year, a happy home life. You are in a state of grace. There is beauty, harmony, and success. However, exploit harmony in moderation for the moment. The year ahead looks bright. Happy family life, financial security. However, stay positive, use self-discipline, and above all, use discernment in all important decisions. Aquarius, there will be a complex decision to make, and you will need to research on the subject at hand. For this moment, if you want to be at peace with yourself and with the world around you, don't take any initiatives. Remain quiet. When peace is restored in your mind, will you be able to decide? Go within. Aquarius, there is some challenging information which will bring delays or changes in place. This situation is not to your advantage. Unfavorable conditions. The only course to follow is to remain quiet. It will not be cowardly, but wise to avoid action. Whatever kind of situation you find yourself in, you must wait until the difficulties have passed. The only thing you can do is show some generosity by giving something. Now you can also make sacrifices for the benefit of someone who can help or comfort you. Aquarius, a new person will enter your life. Show sincerity and confidence at all times, and always show the finer side of yourself and behave in an upright manner. Keep your integrity at all times. For those in a relationship, it will begin a new phase, and this may go into an engagement, moving in together. However, at this time, use discernment in all decisions. It is the wise thing to do.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Zadkiel here. The need for balance in moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing.
Thank you, Zadkiel, for those divine words of wisdom. Your success depends on mutual attraction between you and another person in your life. However, the influence you have on each other must stay within reasonable bounds. Attraction happens naturally. Do not force or control it. As far as friends are concerned, be receptive to their problems and concerns. Then your advice will be better, and this will help in so many ways. Aquarius, we know it's the holiday. However, some of you are being too frivolous and some are too cautious. Remember, balance is needed. Now this includes money as well as time. Now is the time for good business decisions. but also use discernment if you don't have enough information. Do your research on the subject at hand. Also give to the less fortunate. This year has been hard on all of us. If you question giving money, then by all means give food, clothing, blankets. To give someone something to help out. Favor a more generous attitude. Cancer. You need to develop some different objectives in life apart from money, food, and pleasure. Now, Cancer, to achieve this, it advocates using purification techniques or learning some physical or mental activities. You're on the right road.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Gabriel here. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself.
Thank you, Gabriel, for your wise counsel. Cancer, you seem to have this illusion of being trapped, and you seem to lack self-confidence and afraid to take action. Cancer, whatever your situation you have to face, try to discover its hidden facets that may prove to be most dangerous. Act conscientiously and decisively. Only joint action is needed. Cancer, you will be successful in dealing with the problem.
This just in. Archangel Hanel, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting.
Thank you, Hanel, for your insightful advice. Cancer, organize something with those you feel are close to you. Egotistical objectives will have no chance of success, whereas working for a common cause will. For interests to be shared, to create this fellowship, discussions must be held in the open. Now, Cancer, there is an excessive load that you don't have the strength to bear, weighing you down. If you want to win through, you must quickly find another route. Also open your heart and your mind to those around you. There will be a trustworthy person that will give you some heartfelt advice. You may also go into charity work at some point in time. Gemini, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision as a leader. You will receive advice from someone very creative. Now, the situation you are in seems very calm, but you mustn't rest on your laurels. And still, lest you should succumb to pessimism, you are tending to set your sights on big things. There are plenty of opportunities, and this signals plenitude and success. Gemini, you're in luck, but make the most of it, because times of plenty can be short-lived. Prepare yourself for a downturn. Banish your sadness and share this bounty with others. However, do not go too far. You need to think of yourself. Be ready to accept suggestions yourself from those who wish you well. Gemini, you're unable or unwilling to make a decision, and you're at a stalemate, and you're pretending there's no problem.
Now, this breaking news. Sagittarius here. There is a need for you to balance your life and choose things in moderation. Also at this time, you need to have cooperation in a situation and compromise where it is needed. That's important for you at this moment in time. Also wait for perfect timing in your business venture. Do not rush the process.
Thank you, Sagittarius, for those words of wisdom. Gemini, everything you want or ought to do must be executed openly without any subterfuge or secret agreements. Your desires are destined to be satisfied. However, for your part, You need to strengthen your footing so that this can happen, and stay on your guard. In this situation, you stand out from the rest.
This just in. Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path.
Thank you, Jophiel, for your words of guidance. Gemini, the watchword is restraint on all fronts. This is a time for economizing. You need to understand what is required right now to remedy your omissions properly. This is not a time to dream of great success or to try and climb the social ladder. For the moment, small things, however mediocre, are more important than big things. You must make do with them. Your future success depends on these economies. However, you will soon have a contented and rewarding family life. Gemini, your emotional and material needs will be met, and you will soon have trustworthy relationships. Leo, the lion is roaring, Leo. Strength is with you, both physically and mentally. You progress easily from having the ideas to carrying them out. Nothing will stop you on the road to success. Always be calm and patient if you want to reach your goal, and you have set yourself. Leo, you have strong inner abilities which are allowing you to take action on all fronts, but you should always follow the natural pace of things and never be in a rush. Now, if you behave this way, success is guaranteed. Health, love, career, everything is favored.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities.
Thank you, Metatron, for your wonderful guidance. An esoteric message that must be applied to the various situations you find yourself in. Basically advising you to look inside yourself in the depths of your soul to bring out the great riches you possess. Everyone has an inexhaustible fund of potential and hidden resources. To find these, you need to delve right down, deep inside yourself.
This just in. Archangel Sandalphon, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends.
Thank you, Sandalphon, for those wise words of guidance. Leo, for some of you, whatever your problem that keeps plaguing you, please always keep in mind what you intend to do. This is a way to achieve the success you desire. Learn to see things objectively and not from a selfish point of view. You will find yourself confronted with people who are stubborn and difficult to influence. The secret to success is to connect with them. Remain open with others and understand their motives. Also, you will have a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships are coming your way. Aries, your situation is fairly quiet. The road you are traveling is free of difficulties, but don't forget that something unforeseen may turn up. There is a gathering within your family or outside in society. Your wish comes true and concerns fade away. A love of life. Aries, it is a time to use moderation in all things, in your behavior and your activities and your recreations. It recommends composure, calm, and methodical work, simple pleasures, quiet joy. Whatever the problem that's bothering you, note that you won't be able to solve anything unless you tackle it directly and find the root cause of the trouble. A new person is entering your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities, and also relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Zadkiel here. The need for balance in moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for perfect timing.
Thank you, Zadkiel, for your wise guidance. Aries, you are currently experiencing a period of improvement on all fronts, and you will eventually arrive at the goal you have set for yourself. Allow things to develop in harmony with natural rhythms. Then they will acquire a solidity that you can withstand any test of time. Take care to proceed slowly but steadily. Adopt a correct form of behavior that is devoid of egotism. This will improve chances of success. Now, Aries, to solve the problem that has arisen for some of you, you will need to turn to your family circle. If order prevails within this circle, then this steady base will give you the strength to take things on. Act in line with your thoughts. You are advised to have sensibility and to respect all members of the family or any kind of group. Only at this price can you secure peace, tranquility, and progress in the area you are interested in. The changes are coming for this year for all signs as well as you. Aries, stay positive and take things in a discerning manner. The sun is shining beyond the door that's opening for a new year. Taurus, for the time being, none of what you are doing is bringing positive results. You must behave in a very serious and lucid manner. Also, this is a time to also hide your talents, which would not be understood in the current climate. Speak your mind with confidence. Balance your mental and emotional considerations.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Hanel, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting.
Thank you, Hanel, for those words of wisdom. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. If you want to obtain something that matters to you, or to overcome temporary difficulties, the best attitude to adopt is to avoid drawing attention to yourself. This does not mean failure, but rather success in your endeavor, thanks to applying self-discipline that is necessary. When you're humble or modest, you bring your projects to fruition without boasting about what has been accomplished. This is the price of success, Taurus. Gifts of money, time, or effort. This will pay off a debt, or this could be a loan offered to you. Now, your relationships, romantic ones, may last as long as frankness and tact are part of them. Because the relationships themselves contain seeds of trouble that may lead to misunderstandings. Don't yield to impulses. Don't undertake anything at the moment. Then you will avoid the hazards that arise in human relations. Accept natural cycles of beginnings and endings. It would be pointless to oppose these realities or to try to take initiatives to prevent them. Take one day, one step at a time in your relationships. Keep your boundaries, be honest, and walk with integrity. For without those things, life is a game of chaos and relationship woes. Start of a new year to come. The gates are open. Walk through to the sunshine coming in. Leave darkness and this past year behind. Libra, you have challenging information. Don't place yourself in a position where you have to argue. Do all you can to avoid controversies or try to end them quickly. Give thought to reorganizing yourself or to revising stances you have taken. You are in earnest and an obstacle in your way. You need to reach a compromise with yourself and others. Don't undertake anything difficult, because conflict paralyzes your strength. Later, luck will smile on you. Truth was delivered without tact. However, competition is at hand. Organize something with those you feel are close to you. Egotistical objectives will have no chance of succeeding. Discussions should be held in the open. Self-interest, secret arrangements, etc. are all doomed for failure. Be your honest self.
Now, this breaking news. Archangel Gabriel here. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself.
Thank you, Gabriel, for that wise advice. Have composure, calm and methodical work, simple pleasures, quiet joy. What is true joy? It's joy which is founded on strength of character, which is expressed in a gentle and tender way. When your joy is controlled, it seeps into relationships with others. Joy is infectious. That's why you must persevere. Friendships will bring you success. Libra, it's time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel is at your side. Libra, you'll succeed. Do not worry or fear. Remember, that creates what you are not needing. The universe does not know negative from positive in manifesting. It only hears what you ask. Think successful thoughts and make this coming year better than this one we are leaving behind. This is the end of my broadcast. I wanted to wish each and every one of you Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and may our new year be better than this one we're leaving behind. With love and light. Until we broadcast again, take care, dear souls, and please light this world with wonder and magic. Happy holidays to each and every one of you.